Hello. Okay, welcome to the build breakdown. As always, I'm gonna be going over the paints that was used for the build and also what I was thinking when I was making this freaking custom. Because some people just like to hear me talk, and I also like to hear myself talk. I am just gonna automatically assume that you guys know that I do just use the gray primer to prime my entire kit, and also from now on till the end of time, whenever I paint with metallic paints, I also will use gloss black first before I paint with the metallic paints. But let's go over the entire freaking build when it comes to paints. For the metallic paints that was used for the build, I used the G Paint Pale Gold. Unfortunately, nobody sells these paints anymore. I don't know what happened. Maybe he went bankrupt, don't really care. But these paints are really great, you know, and it's unfortunate that it's not being sold anymore. And then the other metallic paint that I use is my favorite kind of metallic paint, which is the red gold from Mr. Color Metallic GX. And then the other metallic paint that I used was the SMS Metallic Aluminum. There. For the clear parts, all I did was use the Metallic Color Clear GX Deep Clear Blue. There. And the other one is the GX Clear Purple from Mr. Clear Color GX. For the highlights, which are like the green parts that I use for the eyes and on the legs, all I did was use the Mr. Color Fluorescent Green there. And then for just the regular colors that was used, all I used was pure white and the violet. There. That's all the paints I use. So how many colors is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used 8 colors for this build. What was I thinking when I was building this kit? If I'll insert in a photo of the regular release for this kit. If you guys remember, the color for this kit on the regular release was white and purple and some other random colors. So, you know, I wanted to preserve that. Throughout my entire life, being a fan of like anime and video games and fantasy stuff, I've always noticed that armors or like characters that are wearing purple looks cool, especially with like gold stuff. So, you know, I wanted to make some kind of like purple, violet, gold freaking build, and this is the result. That's just literally all I was thinking about when I was making this build. There was no plan. All I literally did is just freaking paint whatever parts that I see, and then I just cross my fingers like this. That's all I really did. And for me, it came out great. This is not a perfect build. I literally skipped a lot of steps because all I really wanted to do was paint. I don't want to freaking worry about nub marks and sanding. I did do some sanding. I tried to get rid of the nub marks on the clear parts, but dude, they're hard to get rid of. I don't know how people get rid of like the entire nub mark, because it's still there on some of them. You guys just can't see it because I'm pretty good at hiding shit. For those of you who are curious how I was able to change the clear parts to a different color, all I literally did was paint over them with any of the clear colors that was used. That's literally all you gotta do when you want to change the colors of any clear parts on your build. What else? Decals wise, all I did was I used the decals that came with the build, and I also bought a metallic high new master grade decals, and I used it on them. You know, some of you freaking elitists might say that you're not supposed to do that, it's sacrilegious, and all I can say to you is I don't care. It's my build, and I'm gonna do it that way. That's why it's called a custom, guys. Come on, that's all it is. There's nothing insane there, no scribing, no freaking modification whatsoever. It's straight up, you know, all I did was painted it. Sometimes I just want to paint a kit. That's all it is. Like sometimes I literally just want to paint a kit, and I don't want to do anything complicated. And I do that a lot, and I'm gonna be doing that more in the future. Just build and paint a kit. But other than that, there's nothing else for me to talk about. So fairly simple build. This is probably my best looking build that I've done so far, but you know, I am a prisoner of the moment. It is my latest build. You know, it is what it is, right? Whatever you work on, the latest will almost always become your favorite build. That's just how it is for a majority of people. It's not the most perfect build. There's a lot of mistakes in there, and but I don't really care. I just wanted to paint a kit, so, and then I did it. That's it. I mean, there's not a lot. This is probably the last custom paint that I'm gonna be doing for the year because I'm lazy. I met majority of my, like 95% of my goals, except for the doing 3 customs in 1 year. This is probably the only custom I'm gonna be doing this year. I mean, who knows though? I still got 2 months, so we'll see. But for now, that is it. Oh, for the music video, I made the music. I did it. I feel like I'm getting better at making music. You know, I mean, I'm trying to level that up a little bit higher. So I spent the money and try to learn how to use Logic Pro X so I can maybe make a better music for future builds. And so stay tuned for that. In the future, I'm probably gonna be making more videos before the end of the year. Majority of them will probably be mountain biking videos because I do like mountain biking and they're easy to edit anyways. So for those of you that are more interested in mountain biking, which is like 90% of you are not interested anyways, stay tuned. I'm also gonna be making more Gunpla videos. Don't mistake me for just a mountain biking freaking channel now. No, this channel is still gonna be mountain biking and Gunpla. Okay, that's what this channel is. I got some more kits that came. I'm probably gonna be making a 30-minute missions video too, and some other stuff. So just stay tuned for that. That's it for me. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope to make more customs. It's just that I'm lazy, and I apologize for that, okay? I really do. And I promise to do better, okay? I'll promise to do better. Next year, not this year. But, so that's it for me. Subscribe if you like. Everybody stay safe, and thank you for watching. Peace out, and stay tuned. Bye.